YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. Now, before we jump into the video, man, you should have know what you should have been doing, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to save the world together. We're trying to save as many people as we can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell so you don't get that post nut clarity, man. Somebody commented that down below in my comment section. And I was like, yo, I kind of like that, bro. So make sure you hit that post notification bell, man. Let me know if you like that, if I should start saying that more. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I should start saying that more. But, bros, man, as you can see by today's title, we talking about why you don't have a girlfriend. And the wind is probably blowing in this video, so I'm going to just go in the car. I just want y'all to see the sunlight. Y'all, I just want y'all to see the glow. Stop playing with them. But yeah, man, this video is gonna be titled "Why You Don't Have a Girlfriend." Let's get into it, man. Play the clip. So the reason why you don't have a girlfriend, brothers, is because the Most High has a greater plan, has a greater will for your life. Now listen, you might be saying, Javaughn, what are you talking about? Javaughn, what are you talking about? I'm not gay. You know, I'm gonna need a woman, you know? But listen to me, bros. This is something I had to learn the hard way. I remember back in 2021, right? Or, yeah, 2020 going into 2021. Bros, I was always on Tinder. I was always on these dating apps looking for love. I was always trying to find the next female to talk to. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of thirsty, bro. At a point, I was kind of thirsty. I would DM a female whenever I got lonely, just for some pleasure, which wasn't like doing anything for me. Like, it wasn't really it wasn't benefiting me, bros. And I had to learn the hard way, because every girl that I've tried to, like, every girl in the past year that I've tried to talk to, it just never worked. It never worked, bros. Never worked. And if it did kind of seem like it was working, it would always be cut short. It was always cut short. And I would always wonder, like, why can't I get a female? Why can't I get a girl? Why is it that everybody else out here has a girlfriend and I can't even get a girl? I can't even get a girl to mess with me. And that used to play on my mind, because I'm like, dang, I know I'm not ugly. I know it's not, it's just, you know, and I used to come up with all type of things as to why, you know, these girls wasn't messing with me. And that wasn't good for my mental. And I think that's a part of the reason why I relapsed a few months ago. Because I'm like, man, no, none of these girls want me. So it's just back to the hub. That's literally what I told myself. I was like, man, none of these girls out here is for me. None of these girls seem to care. None of these girls seem to want me. So I'm like, man, forget everything, man. I'm gonna just go back to the hub. And literally that's what I did. And bros, that is not a good way to think, because I know some of y'all be thinking like this too. Some of y'all probably be like, oh, I can't get a girl. Oh, none of these girls in real life like me. They not gonna like me. They just gonna reject me like any other girl. You can't be thinking like that, man. But the greater reason as to why you're single, the greater reason as to why you can't get a girlfriend, is because God has something bigger for your life planned out for you, brother. God has something so big coming to you in your life, that none of these girls that you thought you wanted are gonna mean much when God gives you what you always wanted. Let me repeat that, because that probably went over some people's head. God has a lot of greatness just waiting for you. God has a lot in store just waiting for you, man. And when you get to where God wants you to be, none of these girls that you feel like you think you want, none of these girls you see on Instagram that you think you want, none of them are gonna matter as much when you get to where God wants you to be. And that is the reason why you don't have a girlfriend. That is the reason why none of these relationships seem to be lasting. Because these girls nowadays, these modern women, They're not meant to be a part of your journey. They're not meant to be a part of your life. You're set apart, brother. You're cut from a different cloth. You're cut from a different cloth. So you can't be, God doesn't want you messing with these, I'm going to just say it. God doesn't want you to be messing with these average, regular, modern women. Bros, on my channel, we are 1%ers, man. We're 1%ers. So as 1%ers, we're destined to attract other 1%ers. When it comes to finding our wife, when it comes to finding our significant other, if you're a 1%er, what do you think you're going to attract in a wife? You're going to attract a 1% female. And that is why you can't find a girlfriend, brothers. That is why you can't last with a girl more than a month, more than a week. This is why it doesn't last. Because you two are not on the same frequency. You two are not destined to be together. It wasn't in God's will to have you messing with a modern woman who's low vibrational and for the streets. It wasn't in God's will for that to happen. So when you try to force things and take control and try to do things your way instead of following God's plan, these relationships are never going to work out. And this is something I had to learn the hard way. You know, on this stage of retention that I'm on, I made a covenant with myself that I'm not going to DM no females. I'm not going to be looking for no females. I'm not going to go out my way just to talk to a female. Because I know that, I know that I'm nowhere close to where I truly want to be financially. You know, mentally, I'm even though I'm leveling up each and every day, I'm getting 1% better each and every day. I still feel like there's a lot more work to be done. So why should I be given a why should I feel like I deserve a woman in my life when I'm nowhere close to where I truly want to be? And I know this video is probably going to reach someone out there because I felt called to make this video. I was in work today, you know, and I was just working and I just got a download that just told me to make this video. So I know someone needs to hear this message. So listen, bros, don't try to lower your self-esteem because you can't get a female, because you can't keep a female. Don't think it's you, because it's not you. It's not you. God just doesn't want you dealing with a woman who's going to bring you down. This is why these relationships never work. Don't be jealous and envious when you see other couples, you know, quote unquote, living their best life. Because you don't truly know what they're going through behind closed doors. Yes, in public, it might seem like peaches and roses, but think about what's going on behind closed doors when nobody's watching. That perfect couple that you might be idolizing, they go through ups and downs as well. You know, it's not all perfect, peace all day. So, bros, don't be jealous and envious. Don't be like, oh, I wish I had a girl, just because you see a couple walking down the street, kissing, holding hands. You know, this used to be me, man. This used to be me. And I consider myself like a hopeless romantic because I always felt like no female could match my vibe. I always felt like there wasn't a female in this world for me. But as I'm growing spiritually, as I'm growing mentally, I'm starting to see that there are 1% women out. There are 1% women out there. Just like us men who are on retention, we're the 1%. You know, a lot of people in your city or your hometown, they're not retaining. They're part of the general population. They're doing what everybody else doing. They on the wide path. Brothers, we're on the narrow path. When you get on semen retention, you're now on the narrow path. So now God, once you're on the narrow path, God is gonna attract, or God is gonna give you a female who's on the narrow path as well. God is going to give you a female who's practicing celibacy. A female who is taking care of herself, just like how you are. A female who's respecting herself, just like how you are, just like how the 1% man is doing. So I had to learn that the reason why I can't keep a girl, the reason why I've been single for all these years, bros, my last real relationship was back in 2016. My last real relationship was back in 2016, bros. Imagine if I was retaining my seed since I broke up with my ex. Bros, I would have been great. I would have been out of this world, man. But over time, after that breakup, over time, I was messing with other girls. I was still in high school, messing with other girls here and there. I fornicated when I was young. But bros, imagine if I was holding my seed, man. And when you think about it, all of them girls that I was messing with in the past, where are they now? Where are they now? They're part of the wide path. So they're messing with other men who are a part of the wide path. You are what you attract, brothers. So until you realize this, until you put this in your brain, like, okay, I'm not like these other guys out here. I'm on the narrow path. This is why I can't seem to keep a girl. Because she's for this world. She's for the streets. She's a HO3. No offense to any females watching this video, but, a lot of women don't carry themselves with respect. So you gotta keep it a buck. A lot of women not carrying themselves with respect. And nobody's gonna respect someone who doesn't respect themselves. So, bro, stop thinking that is you. It's not you. You're not the reason why a female think you're lame. You're not the reason why a female don't want to mess with you. It's because she's too much in this world. She just can't resonate with your vibe. She can't resonate with your energy, bros. And that's power right there. That's power, bros. That's power within itself. When a girl can't resonate with you because your energy's so high, because you so out of this world, you're so elevated, she can't even be on your type of time. She can't even perceive what be coming out your mouth, what you be putting her onto. Bros, I take that as a compliment, man. That's validation right there. Like, that just boosts my ego. Like, bros, like, y'all don't understand how much power y'all got, man. All the 1%ers out there watching this video, y'all don't understand that y'all really got the power within your hands now, bros. So you can't be messing with these females that's off this world, because it's not gonna work. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much of a talk game you got. I don't care how much charisma you got. I don't care how good of a seducer you are. Bros, it's not gonna last. And I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. It's not gonna last. Because you two are not headed in the same direction. The female that you're steady chasing after, she's still of this world. She's on the wide path, bro. So you gotta let those people do them. So continue to walk on the narrow path until you find your queen, who's on celibacy, who's respecting herself, who's carrying herself like a Proverbs 31 woman, the virtuous woman. It's all about patience on this journey too, man, because one day I want to get me a wife, I want to get me a wife. So until then, I made a covenant with myself that I'm not gonna entertain these females out here, because I know it's not gonna lead to anywhere. So bros, man, that is why you can't seem to keep a girl. This is why you don't have a girlfriend, because we're just simply built different, bros. And you just gotta accept that at this point. So that was my video for today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot was said in this video. I hope I wasn't too all over the place. if you learned something valuable from this video, make sure to drop a like on the video. Comment down below any thoughts and opinions. Make sure to share this video with a friend. And subscribe if you're new, man. And listen, I'll catch you in the next one, and I'm out.